Aquarius, this is the first time I was getting a very clear message before a reading today. And I'm obviously almost through the zodiac. So I think that's really saying something. But I was hearing this kind of like, Aquarius, permission to be weird, your time is here. Okay? It's alright to be silly and weird and fun and cool and however you are, Aquarius. You gotta be you. Don't let anyone dog on you for who you are, and never fold to what you're meant to be. We're using the Halloween Oracle to kind of take a peek at the shadow side, and we are using the Reiki deck to see what we need to let go of tonight. So what's going on with Aquarius? I'm getting like, even if like a dad energy, like even if you're somebody's dad, you still have to be your own person. You know what I mean? And you can change your identity based on a decision like that. But I don't know. It seems like a weird, specific message. But you gotta still be your cool Aquarian self and know that you're always gonna be different no matter if you're doing the same thing everyone else is. Dawn, light after the darkness. You might be going through like a little bit of a rough patch or hard time, zombie control. You might be dealing with some addiction or just something that has control over you in general. But what's blocking you is, trick or treat, mischief, and play. You can't just get 100% serious. It's not who you are. You can get more serious, but you can't just turn off the silliness either, Aquarius. It's who you're meant to be. It's why you are born when you're born, right? We have Skull of Flowers, creating through the ashes, okay? So picking up the pieces and building something new. We have Barmbrack, sweetness and synergy, coming together with others to do the same. We have Werewolf, exploring wildness. Once again, you can't just turn off everything about your personality and be like, I'm going to grow up and change and be completely different. What's the point? We don't want you to be completely different, Aquarius. We just want you to be a better version of who you already are. Ain't that the truth? We have forgiveness, reducing burden, because it's for both people involved, right? And if you think that other people are worthy of forgiveness, then you yourself are also worthy of forgiveness. We have Skull of Stars, infinite possibilities. Anything can happen and the outcomes vary. Hearth, happiness in our hearts and homes. Okay, so it's time to focus on the homestead. It's time to build. Again, dad energy is coming up greatly. Cool. So we've got something blocking you from taking a break. So once these things are done, invisibility, authenticity, vampire, emotional intelligence, recognizing who you truly are when no one else is around, and also recognizing who's truly there for you and who's just draining you, and then being able to take a break from it all, where all things pause and begin again. Some things feel slow. That's because you're meant to be figuring things out right now, Aquarius. I almost just said Sagittarius. You could be dealing with Sagittarius. I always felt Sag and Aqua make a good pair. We have midnight, the most magical hour of all. Could be about writing down your dreams. Okay, and mischief and play. Be your playful, fun self, Aquarius. It's who you're supposed to be. Now let's check in and see what you're meant to be letting go of right now. Did I say who? I meant what? That's interesting. You might need to be letting go of some of the people in your life, Aquarius. Whether I said it or not, I thought I did. So it might be time to let go of some people in your life that aren't serving you. Yeah, it's time to let go of some people. We have the Ace of Swords, trimming the fat. It's time to stop having so much pointless conflict. The Six of Cups, maybe there needs to be a little bit of focus on the self, because right now you're stopping yourself from having happier outcomes by not cutting these people off and cutting these people out of your life. You don't need to have all these options all the time. It's actually unnecessary. You're talking to people you don't need to be talking to. It's time to let your guard down with the right ones. It's time to walk away from the empty cups. And it's time to let the Wheel of Fortune turn in your favor. It's time to let go of what you think you know or who you think you know and come to terms with the fact that not everyone is meant to be there. It's time to cut some people off, Aquarius. I'm so sorry to break it to you. Yeah, the sun again. Time to let go of people who stop you from being happy. Okay? Time to let go of people that stop you from being happy. Cut them off, Aquarius. Anyone who thinks you shouldn't be your fun, silly self or just wants to control you, they gotta go. All right? So good luck with that. I love you. I'll see you at the next one.